did you get out on Kyou? You deserve that. With the cuteness. I thought all of this was like super late in the manga. Show and tell. Hi guys, I'm Judy and today I'm going to be watching Fruits Basket Season 2, Episode 2. We started out the season with mostly focusing on Yuki, I guess, like the fact that he's starting to take on some student council president responsibilities. He got to know his vice president and treasurer, and they were very interesting people, very weird people that he knows he's going to have some challenge with, but it's going to be interesting. And also Motoko was having a crisis over the fact that she's going to graduate soon and he's not going to graduate because he has a year left and she's not going to see him, not going to see him change, not going to be able to curse Toru over the fact that she actually is friends with him while she isn't. And I don't know what. I mean, she got to talk to him a little and they managed to connect, and he smiled at her, and so she was kind of like not giving up yet or whatever. So I guess, I don't know. Fine. Let's get into this episode. Eat some salmon with your friends and check out my Patreon to get ahead of Fruits Basket reactions. I just posted episode 7 of season 2. Most importantly, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to help this little tiny channel grow. If you enjoy, of course, make sure to support the original content. Let's get into it. Career plans. Who's her card? Oh yeah, our grandpa. Yeah, what? Why did you take it out on Kyou? Why isn't that? What? Yeah, it's hard. To who exactly? Yeah, they think they're not good enough, I think. You deserve that. Oh, already? Wow, okay. Oh no. Oh no. That's what to do with. Oh no. Where are they going? So what were you doing? Just staring at a mirror? So cute, I can't think. So cute. I just love them so much. He burned it. He cut his hair. Okay. You would look at him. So cute. Cute. I just can't. I can't. Of course he's not going to admit he wants something now that you called him out on it. Well, no wonder. Impressive. They talked about the career thing. He was just like squatting on the floor next to her. Even you. I can't with the cuteness. I thought all of this was like super late in the manga, but I guess not. I don't know. Maybe they changed things around. I don't know. But nothing. He's talking about it like a thing. About Kyou like a thing. Why? Because you want him to be confined. Oh my god. Hit him in the face! Oh my god. No, not at all. I mean, like he never did anything. You tell him. You tell him. Yeah, you will. What a monster you are. A monster! They're so cute. I'm melting. You too, but you're younger. Like you're a year younger, isn't it? I don't know. Ooh, Yuki. What? What happened? What did she say? She wants to ask about the conversation. She's starting to understand it's a looming problem for everyone. Yes, he didn't like him. He didn't like him when he cut it. Because it's horrible what you're saying. So she kind of has to do them now, even when she's gone. She didn't want to acknowledge that she was afraid, I guess. Yeah, it's scary when you think about it like that. You'll have it done. What a strange analogy, but yeah. So sweet. I mean, I like this speech of Shigure's too. It's really sweet that he knows how to say it in a way that fits her, like a way that she would understand it. Yeah. But you've been trying to ignore it. For sure. That's so sweet. Wow, I don't know. Like, I feel like all these things are suddenly happening. I'm like, wow, did they happen so soon after? I don't know, but I really don't remember how the manga, like, the pacing of the manga at all. I mean, like, just the change between who Kyou used to be in season 1 and now here, suddenly he's so, like, more... I mean, it makes sense that after, like, season 1, after what happened, you know, when she saw his true self and stuff and accepted him, it was the most wonderful thing that he needed right then, that he would be a lot closer to her. But you just see the shift here, like, they're so cute together. I mean, I think they're making it pretty obvious here. Or at least here in this episode, there was a lot of focus on Toru and Kyou. Like, she went to visit his shisho with him, and there was all this talk about how when he was a boy and all these embarrassing stories, and the dad. Yeah. And just like Kazuma, like how wonderful he is to him and how much he loves him, you know. And then this whole thing with the future, thinking about the future. I mean, it's connected because this is horrible. I mean, because Kyou is going to be confined after graduation. Or at least that's what's supposed to happen. But he didn't outright say it to her because he knew it would be too much. Like yeah, they're going to put me in a cage until I die, which is, I think, what Akito told him. The flash that he had there. It's just like insane. Oh my god. You know, like they get asked these questions of like, what are you going to do with the future? And you don't have a future. Or at least, I mean, all of them, you know, I'm not sure what they're supposed to do as zodiacs. Like, I guess they're supposed to, like, maybe, like, like Shigure, they do get jobs, some of them, but I guess they don't know exactly what they will be allowed to do. Like, they always have to consider what Akito thinks and what Akito wants and what blah, blah, blah. Like, it's not just straightforward for them. Like, that's, I guess, what Momiji said when he said it might be impossible. I don't know exactly what he has in mind, honestly, for his future. But anyway, yeah, it's definitely not a straightforward thing. It's like anything they think to do, they have to run it by Akito. And for Kyou, it's like not even. Anyway, what the hell? And the dad, just the way they talk, like that thing. You have to, like, I mean, like, he blamed Kyou for everything. Like, but look, I mean, Kyou didn't even do anything. He was just born. That's all he did. That's all he did. I mean, I get that he just doesn't think about it rationally. For him, it's like, Kyou, just the moment he was born, it was the end of the world. Like, because it was like, this is the biggest curse, the biggest shame that you can have in this family. And his life was over. And then, you know, like, he obviously doesn't think of Kyou as a person at all. Doesn't want to know of him. Doesn't want to think about him. Like, in this kind of context. Like, he doesn't want to have anything to do with him. That thing, when they put it in a key, like, confined, Kazuma was like so calm and was like, you know, I'm like, just kind of really put him in his place and was like, why are you blaming him? Like, aren't you, like, you're just like putting all the blame on this child, you know? What about you? Like, you think you're not, like, you think you're perfect or something? Or maybe not perfect, but like, you think it has nothing to do with you. Like, I don't know. It's just insane. And then we told him, you're not a parent to him, so you would never understand, like, what it's like to want him to actually be alive, you know? Be alive, like, actually live a life and not confined. Like, honestly, what did they do? Like, they put the cat in a cage and then they make him have babies? Like, I mean, impregnate someone, I guess, when they're men. Because, I mean, that's how Kazuma got, like, I mean, because if it's, like, after graduation, it's pretty much very early on. It's just horrible. So, wow, like, this season is intense. Like, okay, the first episode was, like, okay, like, Yuki focused and more, maybe not lighthearted, because there were, like, moments there, but definitely not as heavy as this. Like, here, it was just, like, you know, talking about the future and then everything about Kyou and like, the others, but mostly about Kyou and the fact that, you know, that, you know, he's not going to have a future, at least if it's up to people in charge, it seems. And, like, it was so sweet how she's just like, oh my god, it was so, I need to watch it again. It was so, the whole scene with the Soman and, you know, the fact that he was just not flustered at all. When was the last? I think when she was sick, she started crying and then he got, like, really kind of defensive and stuff, you know? And here, you just see the change in their relationship in the way that he doesn't get flustered at all when she cries. And he's just like, oh, I'm used to it, you know? He's just, like, there for her. Like, he just knows that he needs to comfort her. And he goes along with anything. Anyway, like, he listened to her. And then she was just like, no, you shouldn't bottle it up either. Like, I know you have a lot of fears too. And I don't even know. And she was sort of, like, playing around with his, like, with his beads. What do they call it? Rosary. Or whatever. And he was sort of like, oh, yeah, okay. Like, I don't know, it was so cute. Can I watch it again? It was just so cute and, like, showed you just how much, you know, they've got it. They're how close they are to each other at this point. Like, what a question, you know. Like, she has no idea, but she's starting to notice that there's something. Like, he still doesn't let her know about this. I mean, he did kind of talk about it, but not actually said, I'm going to be locked away, you know. I guess it's not for sure, because he did say, oh, if I mess it up, like if there's a condition. Like, she was there for her, and now she has to face it alone. Yeah, it's so scary to just think about the future as a whole big thing. But he's doing exactly the opposite, so you know, you can talk about it. And he holds her hand. And it's so sweet. I can't. Like, it's already so mature. It feels like it's totally different. You ruined everything, Shigure. Everything. Anyway, but I do love Shigure. Like his analogy. Like, it's super weird, but I mean, not super weird, but it's, like, super particular, and it's exactly. It feels like it's exactly made for Tooru, because she's, like, you know, like, it's kind of, it's the thing she does. Like, I mean, she works around their house and stuff. And so, I don't know, it feels like it's kind of relevant to her in a way that she, you know, Like he speaks on a level that would just like the way I phrase it makes it sound like Toru is totally stupid. I just mean like that he uses, you know, imagery that speaks to her in some way that she can, you know, kind of imagine for herself, because I mean she lives in their house, and the things she had to go through cleaning their house kind of amount to the same kind of challenge. Okay, whatever. At least at first, at least you know, that kitchen that she had to clean up and everything, that was a total disaster. God, oh my God, this episode was just so full of lovely Toru moments though. Like they just like unleashed it all, just like give it all to you on a silver platter. It was beautiful. Like the way that he also, you know, the way they cook together in Shisho's house. I feel like they skipped, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like they skipped a lot with the manga or something, because it's suddenly, I feel like it's sprung on me. I'm super happy about it. I'm super happy, but I feel like so much changed between season 1 and season 2. Like what is happening? Like in season 1, it wasn't clear who she was going to be with. Here, I feel like it was very clear. At least, well, fine. I mean, we have episodes that focus on one or the other, usually like Kyou or Yuki sometimes. But here it was like Toru and Kyou together, you know? It was just adorableness. Just without pause. I can't. What a lovely episode. Kyou is just so cute. I can't. Like all the all the interactions. God, I'm not making any sense. My you know, my brain is broken. Anyway, like all those interactions with the, like Shisho, and the way they talk about the past, and just seeing him, you know, hug him and stuff, and tell him that he's going to be fine, like that he's going to be, like eventually he will overcome the fear when he grows, you know, and learns more, and grows both in mind and body, basically. And you see how it's relevant even now, you know, all the time, basically. And just his support and just everything about everything, and all the teasing and all, it was so cute. And you know, for Toru to be there and see that, it's just so cute. I can't. Anyway, I love this episode so much. I love Kyou so much. It's just a baby. It's a baby. Oh, and Toru too. Together, they're just such babies. Okay, I'm done gushing for now until next episode. I mean, I don't know what there's gonna be next episode, if there is gonna be like any gushing involved, but I'm open to it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this reaction, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top patrons: Betty Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Stone Tree, Tieranor, Michael Gabriel, and Shakugan. And to the rest of my amazing patrons, without whose support I would never be able to do any of this. Thank you so much.